You've seen it before, the pyramid, the eye. It is known as the reverse of the Great Seal of America. But what does it mean? What does this symbol represent? What is the seal of Islam and the seal of the enemies of Islam today? This is the machinations. In Islam, we have a symbol, a seal. It is not necessarily something visual, but rather something that exists in the hearts of faith and love. Our seal is the greatest man, the mercy for the worlds, the messenger of Allah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi himself. And the Holy Quran states that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah and the seal of the prophets, and ever is Allah of all things knowing. The concept of a seal is like the finishing stamp of approval. That's why we say seal the deal. It is the finalization of something. This is why this verse clarifies for us that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi is the final messenger of Allah. And it is a beautiful symbol of hope, of tolerance, of respect. It highlights for all of humanity that Islam is complete and that the truth is there for all those who wish to find it. The right path is clarified for all those who sincerely seek to walk it. The seal of Islam is the universal seal which exists in all hearts of faith and love. It is the seal of mercy. The enemy of Islam also has a seal. This is the seal of the great Satan. The design of the obverse is the coat of arms of the United States, an official emblem, mark of identification and symbol of the authority of the government. On the reverse is an unfinished pyramid topped with an eye enclosed in a triangle. Above this are the words, Anwit Chiptus, he has favoured our undertaking. Carved at the base of the pyramid is 1776, in reference to the Declaration of Independence, and below that is the motto, Novus Ordo Seclorum, a new order of the ages. Perhaps the most prominent, obvious and well-known symbol of this secret group of Satanists is the all-seeing eye. The one-eye symbol was also used by the ancient Egyptians to represent the eye of Horus. They worshipped the sun as a god. We must ask ourselves why America has adopted the symbol of a pyramid and an eye as their great seal. This is their main symbol, their identifying mark, their badge, their seal. Herein it becomes necessary to address the Antichrist, the Dajjal, the great deceiver, a test so sinister, so evil, that it is the master plan of Satan, Iblis himself, which will blight the people of the world at the end of times, and most people will be deceived by the Dajjal, and most will serve him and not serve Allah. There are many hadith which discuss the nature of the Dajjal. Suffices to say that every prophet warned his people of the deceiver. We, as Muslims, were given an additional piece of information. What was that additional information granted to us? It is reported that the Prophet said, "I warn you against him, the Dajjal, and there is no prophet but warned his nation against him. But I tell you about him something of which no prophet told his nation before me. You should know that he is one-eyed, and Allah is not one-eyed." The key point to remember is that we have been warned about the Dajjal, the great deceiver, and we have been told specifically that he is one-eyed. Look again, this is the official symbol of the United States of America. Above are the words, "Anwi Chiptis," he has favored our undertaking, or he is pleased with our project. Who is pleased? Do you think they are referring to God? Is it God that is pleased with the acts of mass genocide, of fitna, of corruption, indecency and destruction created by America? Or is something else pleased with this undertaking of the Zionists? The aim of this satanic group has always been to build a new world system subservient to Satan, a deviant Taghuti system, a new order which will drag the masses towards the dunya and towards their own destruction and, ultimately, the hellfire.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
It should be clear then why beneath the seal is written Novus Ordo Seclorum, a new order of the ages. And we must also recognize that dollar notes have the Great Seal and also depict George Washington, the first Freemasonic president. But who were the Freemasons? Today, Freemasonry consists of secretive fraternal organizations. Women are not allowed to join, and every member must profess belief in a supreme being. They have lodges scattered around the world, and the members gather in these lodges to carry out certain ceremonial practices. This is what Freemasonry has generally come down to be understood as today. In the past, it was something far, far more sinister. We must recognize that there was and is a secret society which has infiltrated into almost every influential position of government, media, and education. This group of secretive men have gone by various names throughout history, but their aim has always been one thing: to build a system which serves the one-eyed one. And if one were to dig a little deeper and uncover what this secret society came from and what their origins were, one would be awakened to a reality more sinister and unnerving than any scary movie or story. Fact, it seems, is more unbelievable than reality. For now, understand that there is a far deeper wisdom behind why our great spiritual master and wise sage Imam al-Khomeini warned us that America is the great Satan. But that is something we shall discuss next time, inshallah.